Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Keith here from Command the Hoop Celtic. If this is your first time tuning in, please hit the subscribe button below. A thumbs up or a comment below would be appreciated. Look, I apologise about the wind in the background. You know, it's absolutely madness here in Glasgow at the moment. But look, I'm outside Celtic Park. It's at a pop up, have a stroll around. I'm in the city centre today anyway. So first of all, you know, we 3 fixtures left back in pre-season: Leg of Warsaw, Blackburn Rovers and Norwich. I'm sure we're all looking forward to it as well. I just want to apologise to anyone that I got the training day at Celtic Park wrong yesterday. You have to understand as well that I have moved over from Ireland, so the head hasn't been 100% with the move, to be honest with you. You know, it's a bit overwhelming, move from one country to another, and I do get my stats wrong sometimes, but there's no need to go on and start literally slamming me like I turned around and said last night, the Highland League. I was meant to say the Lowland League. These things happen, you know. But look, I appreciate the support on the channel. It looks like Juranovic is going absolutely nowhere. He was appealed about this whole Atletico Madrid interest, and he said he's already at a massive club like Celtic anyway. So Juranovic is going nowhere. It's going to have to take something serious for Juranovic to leave Celtic. I'm talking about 15 to 20 million for him to go. You know, he still has 4 years left in his contract, and we're all looking forward to seeing what he can produce this season. You know, the only thing I find mad about Josip Juranovic is when it comes to the final third, his crossing is not the greatest, and it hasn't been the greatest. You know, Ralston, his crossing is unbelievable, but overall Juranovic is more technically better than Ralston. But Ralston got the captain's armband for the last 20 minutes yesterday, and it was great to see. You know, like, who would have thought this time last year he only got a 1-year contract because we didn't have anyone there to cover that position. And look, he's at the scoring for Scotland. He's at the captain Celtic in the pre-season. I know it doesn't seem a lot to people, but you know, the bricklayer from Bell's Hill is getting there. He's getting there. You know, finished on the most assists and goals in his position in the club as well. So I'm delighted for him. I'm delighted that he's resurrected his career. He's getting it together, and he could be a future captain of Celtic. I really hope he can be a captain of Celtic. You know, he's a Celtic fan. He knows the importance of the club. You know, getting youngsters through like Callum McGregor, Anthony Ralston, Kieran Tierney, James Forrest. It's great. You know, it's great. Mikey Johnson as well. I've talked about Mikey Johnson on the channel. I still believe a loan move would suit him better, but it's time will tell with Mikey Johnson. You know, if he can keep himself injury free, he can have a big part to play, especially with a lot of games this season, with League Cups, Champions League, the Champions League as well. So don't want to be any European hangovers. But going into this season, I'm very confident with ourselves watching this, and confident that we can regain the league. I've talked to a lot of people in recent times, and they feel like the treble is on. I want to know in the comments, you feel like we can win the treble this season, or is there a lot to ask when we'll be chasing the Champions League, last 16 push? Because Ange is ambitious. He's being backed. Over 20 million spent in this window. Obviously, I dropped a story yesterday about Edward Michu. It looks like he's not coming. That Ange dropped that story and said they have no interest in him. And Fabrizio Romero, I don't know where he got the source of this, but it doesn't look like we're going for this young French midfielder. The Dylan Reid one is still up in the air. I could see us still strengthened. We still need a defensive midfielder. It's a no question about it that we need to go out and get a defensive midfielder. I don't think we're lacking in the attacking midfield. If you asked me 2 weeks ago, I would have said yeah. But I think with the likes of Matt O'Reilly coming on in pre-season, and he can replace him, I think we should be fine there. Now it's still to come onto his game season, and the likes of, I think it's a part to play this season, especially in the league games, big time. But defensive midfield, right back, but we have Urigidi. If he stays past the window, I think Ralston and Juranovic will be fine right back. I think Julian, he's still up in the air about his future, where he's going to be. Is it just minutes under the belt to get him a move to France or even to Belgium? Time will tell. I know we have a lot of Julian fans on the channel. I think he's just holding the fort until Starfelt gets back fully fit, and Starfelt will be back. Aberdeen game at the end of the month. It's a massive season. It's always a massive season. We don't want to finish second place in Glasgow. You know, we don't want to be strolling down the road and people singing, "Ha ha, where's your 10 in a row? Ha ha, where's your league title?" You don't want that, especially when I'm getting used to it. So, I've nothing much to talk about today, to be honest with you. That the home kit is out tomorrow. There's not much transfer speculation. I just wanted to throw one come on, and I hope it's good to see him again. So please do subscribe, and I'll speak to you all soon. Hell.